In this video, I'm going to teach y'all proper form for single lat pull downs, okay? So we want to make sure that we're kneeling, but if you are at home or in the gym, you can do this movement. If you are at the gym, you're going to use your cables. If you are at home, you want to do your resistance bands. The reason I'm going to show you from this angle first is because I want you guys to see what I'm doing with my upper body. So when I get back down on the ground, you'll notice that I'm isolating just my back, okay? And I'm doing a full extension and coming back in. So you'll be able to see here, I am going to do a full extension, roll my shoulder back into the ground. I'm going to squeeze just using my lat, which is the upper part of your back. And I'm leaning forward as the resistance goes up, and then I'm squeezing my lat on the way back. We want to keep that elbow super, super close to our body. We want to isolate just our back, make that mind-muscle connection. Now notice here, I'm also keeping my core engaged. We've got enough range of motion for my back to get a full extension. Okay, so I'm going to show you from this side now. I want you guys to see how high up that resistance actually is. Okay, so you want to be kneeling on the ground. You want to, when you are at your end point, you want a full extension of your arm. Okay, so we're going to roll our shoulder back into the ground, and we are going to release slowly, pull back in, keeping our elbows super close to our body, and then releasing back slowly. Again, if you are at home, use your resistance bands. If you're not getting enough resistance all the way up and all the way back in, add more resistance or add a dumbbell, and that's going to give you so much work. Now, it might not feel like you're really moving anything in this particular motion except for your arm, but if you're making that correct mind-muscle connection and you're isolating just your upper back muscle, you can see them working on my body, you will feel this the next day. Promise, promise, promise. So make sure we are kneeling, keeping our core engaged, getting a full extension all the way out, and then coming back in. Remember, your body goes with it just ever so slightly, and then on our way back in, we squeeze and lean up just a little bit. So if you'd like to send me a form check on these, I love to see them, especially if you have an open back.